The district of Independencia is located in North Lima. It borders the Comas district to the north. The climate research reached its maximum point in February at 25 degrees, and its minimum point in August at 15 degrees. It is divided into 6 sectors, which are Tupac Amaru, Tahuantinsuyo, Independencia, Industrial, Ermitaño, Unificada, and so the topography rides towards the east and approaches the district of San Juan de Lurigancho. A little bit of history. It's began in 1960 when Rampa de Cueva was occupied by more than 1,000 families who lives there for 37 days of violent evictions, and this place was taken to begin construction in 1964. The towns of Villangel and El Milagro were formed in 1978. They expanded much more with industrial companies such as Payet S.A. And this in 1985 and 2000. A large part of north of Lima was already inhabited, and the lands promoted the urbanization were promoted, thus losing large extension of land. Total inhabitants are 243,000 inhabitants, being Independencia and having a considerable range of property. And Lima Norte, we also have the range of age and the problem in society, such as a crime, natural disaster, and traffic accident. That's we have the use of land and zoning with inadequate use of land uses, filling the main roads. Green areas in this district, we have the main ones such as a park like La Cantuta, Municipalidad, and Independencia, and Ermitaño, with an extension of 540,000 square meters, thus having 2 or 3 square meters of green area per inhabitant. This range being very low with respect to what is recommended by the OMS. Moving to the study sector, it is located in Tahuantinsuyo sector next to the República de Colombia school, having the necessary sufficient basic service and the area to be able to work. The height profiles in the houses around the study sector do not exceed 4 floors, nothing the width streets. In this sort of the study sector, this is a plot plan of the study sector around in strange infrastructure under development, education, health, and commerce demand cover. Witness a lack of connection with a green area, informal development around the perimeter of the sector, opportunities, development of the green and recreational areas, investment in transportation, in road infrastructure, treats, growth of an irregular plot citizen insecurity. This is the plot plan of the study sector. And below we have the various, and below we will have the various aspects of the study sector. Economy, by placing the shops and commercial paths, we will encourage neighborhood activity in this large square, and also by creating gastronomic boulevard and around the upper resistance. And social, this new concept of the we call it a market or a large local and regional shopping plaza, if open, could have better social integration and will improve the quality of life of the residents of the area, since it has indirect accessibility, having as a landmark, urban landmark and Dutch resident building of the República de Colombia School. Environment, we also propose the idea of placing green avenues around the sector of free circulation between the surrounding parks, and also for the connection with the main arterial roads of Independencia to Pacamaro Avenue. We could also use more sustainable materials such as recycled steels, bamboo, or cork for the construction of the market. In urban aspect, the design of the infrastructure around this commercial node is appropriate to create most spacious environments, respecting the frontal setback, and even creating boulevards on Inca Roca and Urin Cusco avenues. We also propose this square with a tall residence to serve as an urban landmark or transition space in the connection between these two large commercial centers, which are commercial and health center. Size the Mega Plaza, and the other is the Hospital Materno Infantil. Are located there. I took this concept from Le Corbusier's Ville Radios in order to create the urban landmark has a new transitional centrality. In territorial aspect, as already mentioned in this previous slide, we are creating road infrastructure for the connection between the different parks in the area, and also a connection between two central areas to avoid the main roads, generating public transport that is more friendly to pedestrians and cyclists.